Cali Traveler, what's up, brother? TLV Cards is in the building. Trying to figure out how to zoom that screen away a little bit, but I'm not having any luck. Well, I think we'll just leave that. We'll just leave it like it is. Jason, what's up, my brother? I love you, Blue. I miss you too, sir. You're my ball, Blue. Blue, hello. Portland will go to Cali Traveler. I'd love to have a boy, but you know what? It's coming. I know I'm going to do my share of it coming up. I can't imagine yet what it's like, but I know it probably will happen. I'm not going to get the Portland Trailblazers. New Orleans will go to Tom. Whiteout Games, what's up, brother? Nuggets will go to Jason F. Danny Lee, what's going on, sir? Atlanta will go to Danny Lee. Long time no see, buddy. Whiteout Games with his Cavaliers. The New Jersey Nets will go. Nope, no Nets are on the board. Oh, Brooklyn Nets. New Jersey. Not for a while, sir. Oh, I got you. You know what? I didn't even see that. Thank you for clarifying that, Rod. Got you, brother. Let's see. Sacramento Kings will go to Dixon 6. Sean Van is in the house. The Clippers will go to TLV Cards. Max, what's up, brother? All right, so we have the Charlotte Hornets as the only team left. Hey, you know you got LaMelo Ball. He's still a good ball player. LaMelo Ball. Related to Lucille Ball. I just don't understand. Why y'all hate on the Charlotte franchises so much? Just hate them. Don't like the Panthers. Don't like the Hornets. Oh yeah, that's right. We suck. My favorite was the other night. You have the 4 o'clock game. You have what am I trying to say? Oh, yeah, we're getting our asses kicked by Arizona. Everybody's watching it, right? Or see, well, I don't think you're probably not watching it, but anyway, we are getting our butts kicked by $5 for the Hornets. We'll come back in just a minute. If anybody wants it, let me know. Max, don't be lost. Let's get it on. So anyway, what I was getting at was, so the Panthers, they're getting crushed. And I will redo the Seahawks for me, sir. Get it under that line if you don't mind. Max with the Browns. Thank you, sir. Either with the Seahawks. The Jets will go to Cali Traveler. Arizona will go to Jason. Thank you, brother. Good luck, brother. And what we got left? We got the Jacksonville Jaguars are the last team on the board. So Jaguars are still on the board. So anyway, back to what I was saying. We're getting crushed. You know, it's just ugly, ugly, ugly football. And all right, sorry about that. I was trying to get take care of. All right, so anyway, yeah, we're down like, what is it? I forgot what the score was. 29 to something, 29-22. But this is, I'm getting at a question I want to ask you, so you can answer this for me. Just once, but let me check something. I want to make sure I have my facts somewhat correct. All right, week 2, Panthers and Cardinals were 27-22. All right, so if you pull this game up, if you see it right here, 27-22. We lost by 5. So yeah, Bryce Young has 3 TDs, 328 yards. I don't understand why the this is what I don't understand. The media has they love this guy for some reason. Bryce Young this, Bryce Young that. He's turned the corner. All right, so we're getting beat. That's what I was going to show you. I know you want a break, and I'm not going to do this long, but I got a little gripe session. I gotta figure out. Maybe y'all can open my eyes for me. All right, I've been paying the fan base since day one. I am a football fan. I understand the way the game plays. You know, you always have people, well, you're just not a football. You don't understand. Okay, I get it. I understand it all. All right, but if we look right here, we turn over twice in the first quarter. It's 10-0. We get a field goal, 10-3. It's 20-3 at halftime, right? It's 27-3, 27 to what is that? 27-9. That's what it is. So 27-9 going into the fourth quarter. We're getting crushed. 27-9. All right. So 5 minutes to go in the game, we score. So 5 minutes to go in the game, we score. We do an onside kick, we get it back, we score again. And they're like, oh, see what Bryce can do. See what Bryce can do. Da-da-da-da-da. And the media is just kissing this guy's ass all over again. And I'm sitting there thinking, you've watched the game. You've watched him do this now for 3 years. The guy is absolutely horrible. He is not a professional football player. And if anybody thinks he is, I will give him to you. My problem is I don't understand the media that is having a hard time being honest and saying, yeah, the guy sucks. He got all of his yards in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes to play when Arizona is not blitzing anymore. They're in prevent. They're not worried about it. They're not worried about giving us 29, getting 21 points in 5 minutes or 8 minutes, whatever it is. But they do this every single week, and they talk about, oh, look at the glimpse of Bryce. He's going to turn around. So I'm trying to figure out why in the world the media is still high and dry loving Bryce Young when he is by far, if you watch him, he looks like a JV off a high school team trying to play quarterback in the NFL. And I'll shut up about it. I just want your opinions. Am I missing something? All right, Danny Lee, we got one team left on the NBA. It is the Charlotte Hornets for $5. LaMelo Ball. Danny Lee for the Hawks. Ivan Mott, 31 with the Celtics. Ivan, I know, brother. I said they were going to be good. You know what? I wanted to McMillan, and I didn't get him. I screwed up. Elliott got him over me because I hit the wrong button. I picked up some speedster for Green Bay. And then I had Leggett on my team for like a minute, and I was like, good God, that's stupid. Dixon 6 for the Nets. We got the Hornets available for $5. We've got TLV cards for the Bulls. Whiteout games with the Cavaliers. Franchise 89-2 of the Mavericks. Jason F with the Nuggets. DTNERED with the Pistons. Shirlene Anderson 0 with the Warriors. Stone Cold Brokers in the house with the Houston Rockets. Cheers, brother. Whiteout games with the Pacers. TLV cards Clippers. DTNERED with the Lakers and the Grizzlies. Dolphin fan with the Heat. TLV cards with the Bucks. Bryce All 36 with the Timberwolves. TLV cards with the Pelicans. L1220 with the Knicks. Ivan Mott 31 with the Thunder. Dolphin fan with the Magic. TLV cards with the 76ers. We've got Shirlene Anderson 0 in the house with the Suns. What's going on, brother? I'm Mott, my brother with the Blazers. Dixon 6 with the Kings. DTNERED. He's got the Spurs. Rice All 36 for the Raptors. Dolphin fan Jazz. Sports 210 first time breaking the knuckleheads. Cheers and good luck to you with the Wizards. So anyway, back to my question. Nobody responded. Why is the media pushing Bryce Young down our throat? Or is it because they realize it's a damn joke and we're just not figuring it out yet? Or everybody's just saying shut up and break. Alright, here we go. By the way, I gotta show you something. Check this out. If you don't love this, I quit. I'm packing my stuff and going home. Check this out. So we do, if you're on and you've never been here before or you're listening, just listen to this, you'll love it. If you like jerseys, not that one, these white boxes right here. These are MLB, NFL, basketball, hockey, movie related. They're just a little bit of everything. It's 22 boxes when this series starts. 11 of them are authentic jerseys, which means they're licensed. 11 of them are going to be custom. So, yeah, that looked pretty bad, Tree. You know what? Y'all got a better squad than us, but that wasn't pretty. So anyway, I've sent out a text message to everybody that said, please read your lineup for their breaks. The Multisport jersey series. It has a Dr. J with multiple inscriptions in it. Mitchell and Ness. So this right here, 1975-76 jersey. And Dr. J, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inscriptions in it. It says Dr. J, it says Hall of Fame 93, 2 ABA champs, 3 times ABA MVP, and number 30, it's like 32 retired. Yep, number 32 is retired. And then Julius Irvins. That is a multi-sport of the, that's one of them. Check this out. This is a Chris Mullen USA jersey. It's got multiple inscriptions on it. Mitchell and Ness. Let's see what else. Oh, there's a Pele jersey in it. I mean, these are monster jerseys, by the way. I'm sure y'all know that. This one here I'm going to pull out. It is one of the chase pieces, but it is going to go away, and I've got to because here's why. I've taken that one away, and I may end up leaving it, but I told you it's in there, so there's a chance it may not be in there. I may pull it, but I don't know yet. The reason why is I'm putting this one in here. That's about a $700 jersey. Ricky Henderson, Nike jersey, Beckett certified, is in that series also. So you've got Ricky Henderson, Pele, Dr. J, Larry Bird, Chris Mullen, and I can keep going. That series is honestly the most expensive series by far that I've ever built. The brown boxes right there, those are all helmets. There was one in there that was not a great helmet. It was what it was. I had to do it to get the cost right. But the helmet right right in front of you, that is a giveaway piece. That is Patrick Mahomes. That is a freebie. You have 2 chase pieces in here. You have a Caleb Williams Bears. It was a $1,000 helmet right before the season started. Yeah, it's probably like, I don't know, $900 now. And then there's a chrome inlay flex. Marshall Faulk, and then there's another flex in there also, but I'm telling you, their series is beyond huge. And then the gold envelopes right here, these gold envelopes has one of them is a Babe Ruth dual game used pants with a pinstripe and number to 75. It is a monster hit, but there's so much more in there. Those are all monster hits in the cards. So worst case scenario, if you don't like the cards you pull, and these are all like case hits and monster hits, graded, blah, 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 they're all big hits. There's no junk in them. You can always trade it for the trade piece. And that is a C.J. Stroud Blue Surge Auto. And then these right here are 13 apiece or 2 for $25. There is a Paul Skeens Blue Sapphire Cracked Ice still floating around there. And then I'll show you everything else in a minute. But anyway. Elite Basketball Jersey, 15 of 100. There were only 2 of these available, so I bought both of them. So we have this one and then our break on Friday. And then Cali Travel, you're going to love this, sir. I've got this diamond helmet and one more. And then we're going to go back to the Legendary Series, and we're also going to do the first round edition. So we'll mix those up back and forth. So we're going to start doing a Legendary Series. I told you I was going to try to keep everything moving a little bit better, flow, instead of being stuck on one thing. Get off my belly! Alright, here we go. Tampa Pro seal is intact. I don't want to cut my finger. Alright, here we go. Elite Series Basketball Jersey. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Not a bad hit at all. Nike Authentic. I know who he is. You'll know who he is. And I believe this team was unsold. Picked up in the randoms for $6. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom, shakalaka. Yep, Jamal. Don't call me Murray. Nike Authentic Denver Nuggets Nike jersey. Jamal Murray. And it is Fanatics Authenticated. And we have a Nike Icon Edition Swingman jersey. So Icon Edition Swingman. But anyway, the reason why I was telling you about the jersey series, the card series, and the helmet series, these 3 series are the most expensive series I have ever tried to build. And the reason why I'm telling you they're so expensive is because that's how loaded they are, top to bottom. You know, you're always going to have a weaker piece here and there. I mean, it's just the nature of the game. But when you see these helmets come out, you're going to be like, holy crap. When you see these cards come out, you're going to be like, holy crap. When you see the jerseys come out and start hitting these headliners, you're going to be like, holy crap. When I turn to the side, you see how fat I am, you're like, holy crap. Alrighty. So, NBA jersey goes to the Nuggets. Survey says Jason F. with a big old pickup. Max said, I'm a Bears fan, when's hockey start? You know what, I think y'all still do. I mean, look what Roman Dunsey, I mean, he went off. I think y'all still got time to straighten your season out. Just like the Chiefs. They lost to 2 really great teams, barely lost both games. I mean, they're going to straighten it up. The Panthers aren't straightening anything up. All right, NBA jersey. Jamal Murray. Jason F. is on the board. All right, number 2. And that was TLV card. Sorry about that, Tom. I know you asked for it. It was yours. So if I would have had, just so everybody know, if a Hornets would have hit, it would have been Tom's. He did ask for it, and I just didn't write it down. Day full size, Jason F. with the Cardinals. Media Guy 1212 with the Falcons. Tie Patch with the Ravens. BDSCHLEMER with the Bills. Aaron Fab with the Carolina Panthers. TLV Cards with the Bears. Tie Patch with the Bengals. Max Rocktansky with the Browns. Tie Patch with the Cowboys and the Broncos. Dolphin Fan with the Lions, the Packers, the Texans, the Colts. TLV Cards with the Jaguars. Dolphin Fan with the Chiefs and the Raiders. Media Guy 1212 with the Chargers. BDSCHLEMER with the Rams. We've got DTNERAD with the Dolphins. Riceall 36 Vikings. Cali Traveler with the Patriots. DTNERAD with the Saints. Franchise 89-2 with the Giants. Cali Traveler with the Jets. BDSCHLEMER is in the house with the Eagles and the Steelers. Cheers, brother. Shipley Baldwin with the 49ers. IMOT Seahawks. Cali Traveler 77 Buccaneers. Shipley Baldwin 24 Titans. And BDSCHLEMER with the Commanders. And by the way, I did not get everything shipped today. It will be shipping tomorrow. Just want to let you know, I will get it out tomorrow. So I'm going to add everything for tonight's break. So tomorrow when I go to the post office, it will have everything in up to tonight's break. Alrighty. You know, the reason why I was bringing that up about the Panthers is you don't normally see them attached to somebody the way they've attached to Bryce Young. Oh, he's really turned the corner in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes to go. No, he's not. All right, 72 of 100. So again, we have this Diamond Series and then one more, and then we're going to go into that high-end Legendary Series and also the first round edition. So it has some college helmets in it as well. And I've got a couple college lids. We did Alabama last series. There's one in this series. Of course, I won't tell you who it is. There's one in the next series I've got. So I'm going to try to do a college, 2 flex in every series, and of course the giveaway. As of right now, Brett Favre will be the giveaway next series flex, unless something changes. Mahomes is this giveaway series. All right, here we go. Good luck. Tampa Pro Seal is broken. 72 of 100. Good luck, knuckleheads. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see who we got. Are you ready? 3, 2, click, click, kaboom! These are one of my favorite Salute to Service helmets right here. I like the dark brown ones, but this white one, I don't know why. I think they're my favorite Salute to Service scheme. They remind me of almost, if y'all remember what were the white helmets, the whiteouts, the ice helmets. Those things still bring a big penny, just even if they're reps or whatever, because it was a real short print or run. But these remind me a lot of it. All right, you got the camo on the back. Baltimore Ravens. Rashad Bateman. That is a speed rep, Rashad Bateman, and it is a Beckett certification. So Baltimore Ravens on the board. I did get, by the way, the Panini ones back in. I know a couple people were wanting those. So we have the Panini 1 hobby boxes. I got us 2 more of the Ember Pokemon. Let's see the tops. I need to move those actually. We still have we have 1 9.8 graded comic, and we have 2 Signature Series comics. We have the Origins hobby box, and we have the Pop Century hobby box. And then we're doing these, you can look on these online, and you can tell these are fresh. These have not been around where, the packs are all swollen and all that, and you wonder if they've been touched or whatever. This, you can tell, is a case fresh box. I've got 3 of these. These are $4 a spot. This is Jordan's third year, right? 87, 88, 89, 86, 87, 88, 89, third year, I believe. Anyway, you have the stickers in here, the Phil All-Star cards in here. There are, I think, 32 packs of NBA basketball. And again, this is case fresh for $4 a spot. And we also have one bump of the night left on the Pokemon and 3 embers. So $4 a spot on those. Which those have been going up in price every single year. Those things they're gonna be at 200. I tell you, next year they're gonna be 200 a box. All right, Max, Junior's doing great, man. He's loving Texas. He's loving coaching. I don't know about Texas. He's loving it out there. Loving his job. Dad's being dad. He's doing good, man. Thank you for asking, brother. How's your pups doing? Mordecai rescues dogs, and he keeps them while they're rehabilitating and healing or whatever. And then he tries to help them find a home, but he does a really good job out there, man. All right, let's see what all we got. First off, Baltimore Ravens, Top Patch. Top Patch is on the board. Rashad Bateman. And I want to make sure I had a text message go off. I want to make sure I don't miss a spot real quick. We're going to break all night long tonight. All right. Let's go ahead and go through everything. Let me know if anything you would like to do. So we have the Snoop Dogg shoes. What we've been doing, we're going to start running fillers on that each break just to help it close. I know everybody's interested in them, but it's one of those things. There's so many spots, so we're going to start running fillers each break. We're going to run probably one at $10, and then later on we'll run one at $5. Try to get 2 or 3 fillers off a night with it. We've got a pick one, get one autograph bat. Again, this is the last one out of Series 4, and then I've got Series 5 right behind it sitting over here. And we've been pulling a lot of really nice bats out of the series, so hopefully we continue pulling the better bats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 5 spots left on that bat. Let's get that rolling tonight. I know we got off a little early too. Friday, we're gonna make Tuesday great again. Break again. All right. Pick Juniors card series. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, on 9 spots right now. And again, remember, this has got Babe Ruth. It's got, honestly, my mind goes blank every time I think about them. It's just got some monster cards. It really does. All right, see, Tree's going to take the Cubbies. You got it, brother. 4 spots left on the pick one, get one back. Tree, thank you, sir. He said, let's break tonight. And then once Jeff Johnson gets on, we will, oh, there he is. Yep, I was going to tell you I got the penny ones for you, sir. Let's see, Jamie is, we're going to do Davian. What's up, buddy? I got my first win, unfortunately, it was against Davian in fantasy football. Kylie is in the board, and of course, boom, shaka-laka, let's go, Harmony. See, we can't pull Babe Ruth tonight. There's so many big old cards in that series. Woo, doggy. All right, 1 junior to close. We have the Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots, $6 a piece. We have 3 of the Embers and 1 bump in the night. Let's see if we can't pull some gold tonight. Panini, this is the Panini Origins Division Break. Football, this is the 2025 box. And then I'm going to open up a new one, and it's going to be, they're $60 a spot. And it's going to be Panini 1. division break. And I need to see if he wants to spot on this or not. Jeff Johnson on the board with 1 and 2. You got it, brother. All right, we're going to go Davian with one more on the Pokemon. Kylie, you going number again, and we're going to go Harmony. And TLV Car said lock down the first junior. Got you, sir. Good luck, brother. All right, we've got, let's see, the pick one, get one bag again, 4 spots left. Juniors card series is full. Pokemon is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots to close. Panini Origins is 68 a spot, and Panini 1 is 60. Oh, yeah, my bad. I need to move that up there. I got you. Got you, brother. Leaf Pop Century. Let's get this one rolling. I'm ready to open it. I can't go any cheaper than that. That is at my cost, honestly. I just really cannot go a dime cheaper on it. And it's a good break. It's just a lot of spots to fill. It's a $400 plus box. We've got the comic signature series. There's 2 of these left. We've got the last 9.8 graded comic. Our pick one, get one full size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 spots left on the pick one, get one. We've only opened 1 helmet so far, and so there's 15 boxes left. And there's all kind of. I'm serious. I can sit here and mark you about 4 more headliner pieces. It is loaded. This helmet series is sweet. And again, each helmet you get 2 qualifiers. You get to qualify for the Patrick Mahomes Eclipse down there on the bottom. It is 3D bumpers. It's got the red visor. It is a sweet, sweet helmet. So Patrick Mahomes is a free helmet. You qualify by winning any of the 16. Or the other way is after we break the helmet, we find out who won it. We take all the spots, his spot back off, the winner's spot off, and we re-randomize the original 15 spots that are left before we do the get one part of it. And so the 15 people who bought a spot will go in again. If you bought more than one spot and you won, you still get a secondary chance. Once we break it and we get 2 qualifiers, they'll come over here. And once we fill this up, we break all 16 helmets. We're going to randomize it, and then whoever lands on the Chiefs is going to get a free Patrick Mahomes helmet. And then Multisport jersey, TLV cards with 2. Dolphin fan with 3. All right, there are 3 multi-sports to close. And again, like I was saying, remember this. There is a Ricky Henderson sitting over those boxes. There is a Dr. J sitting over those boxes. There is a Chris Mullins Dream Team in over there. There is a Larry Bird in this series. And I mean, it just keeps going. So you've got baseball, basketball, football. It's just loaded. There's a Jalen Carter NFL Nike jersey in there. I mean, like I said, so every sport is loaded with big hits. I'm out. Yes, sir. I'll come right back to it. I'm out with 2 Pokemon. Cali Travel with Multisport. I thought I seen Jeremiah in for a minute. Maybe I didn't. But anyway, see Jeremiah in, tell him I say hello. All right, Cali Travel's in. Pokemon 4 for Tree. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Pokemon is full. Cali Travel with a 9.8 Comet. Yes, sir. Give me 1 second, bro, and I'll run right back down to it. Let's see. TLV cards with the Vikings. Got your brother. Cheers and good luck. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I'm not saying let's rock and roll. You're my boy, Blue. I'm Mott with 2 Multisports. All right, so Multisport number 2 of 22 is full. One Multisport on the next one for Braden. Whiteout games with 2 on number 2. Two Panini ones for Tree. Division breaks. Let me ask him real quick, see if he wants a spot on it. All right, there we go. So 2 Panini 1. I'm out with 1 Panini 1. All right, there we go. So 3 spots left on it. So just you want 1 on each one? Yes, sir. I got you right now. Whiteout games with 1 on the Panini 1. All right, let's roll the dice and see what our number for the night is. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck. Anything 5 or higher, lock and load. 7 is our number tonight. So again, remember, I do have 2 for 25 envelopes. I do have that 1990 Flair basketball. And again, that is a case fresh hobby box. And those bring more than the ones that you see that get swollen. If you've done it, you know what I'm talking about. For $4 a spot on those, I would say definitely get on it. Those boxes have been going up in value for the last probably good 6 months, and they're going to keep going up. Jordan stuff is anything now. Jordan is starting to trickle up. They're trying to catch the newer sport card market with Jordan's older stuff. Anyway, they're going up. They're going to continue. $4 a box on those. That's $120 a box. They sell anywhere between about 90 all the way up to about, I've seen them for about 180. And I'm way below the high spot. And these, like I said, you can tell these are case fresh. Let's see. Full size. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Alrighty. We have 16 spots on the board. 7 times to rotate it. Let's go. Are you ready? Cheers, everybody. Cali Traveler, Skyler, Ryan. TLV Cards is on the banner. TLV Cards, that is your team, sir. Good luck. TLV is on Doublers. Banana, Jeff Johnson, Jeremiah. Mordecai's like, don't do it, do me. Elliot, Dixon 6 is on the Marshall Faulk, Chrome Inlay. Dolphin fan, I'm Max Rocktansky, and Jeff Johnson. Timer starts in 3. Down. All right. So we broke 1 helmet so far out of this series. Here we go. And, you know, I'm not one to cry wolf ever. And when I tell you, when I say, hey, this is the most expensive series I've ever put together, this is it. There's a lot of nice pieces in here, so I do hope you enjoy this series. I take pride in them, and especially when I can put them together, because I know you're spending your hard-earned money and you want nice or good breaks, so I hope you feel like this is a very good one. All right, so which box did we break? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 15 is the one we broke. So 15 is off the board. Oh, somebody asked me who won the giveaway last series. The Minnesota Vikings, and I told them I couldn't remember off the top of my head. All right, here we go. We're going to run it 7 times. Good luck. All 15 boxes on the board. Shuffle up 7 times. Last roll. Box number 3. I think everybody has me muted. I just talk to myself. All right. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right. Box number 3 is on the board. Here we go, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Goodness gracious. Somebody gonna be happier than Hello Kitty. Somebody gonna be happier than Hello Kitty. Alright, here is one of the two flexes. So our first flex off the board already. Hope you like it. 3, 2, 1. Marshall Faulk Flex Chrome Inlay. Blue visor. Beckett certified. Somebody just snatched a monster right out the gate. Yeah, that thing's beautiful. Dixon 6 just hit a damn monster. Dwayne, I hear you, brother. There's another flex in here. Somebody's gonna love it too, and I promise you, there are other big hits in here. I thought about real quick putting another headliner on, but I'm not gonna do it. I just don't. It's not fair because somebody's already picked the team once, and one of the headliners I would give you, I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna stick with that one headliner now. All right, so Dixon 6 is going to go in the giveaway with a monster pull. But I promise you, there's a lot of big ones still hiding. Trust me there. All right, so we're going to take Dixon 6 off the board. All right, we're going to re-randomize and see what the who the second chance draw is. The other flex that's hiding in here is not even a headliner or a chase piece. It's got inscriptions on it. It's a sweet one, I promise you. All right, here we go. All 15 are on the board. Rock and roll. Last roll, top spot will be Jeff Johnson with the 49ers. Tampa Bay going to California. Jeremiah with the Cowboys. '49ers are gone. Cowboys are gone. Washington will go to Jeff Johnson. Green Bay goes to Jeremiah. Pittsburgh will go to Dolphin fan. Detroit and Denver will go to Elliott. Miami will go to Dolphin fan. And the Raiders. But yeah, like I said, top to bottom, this is probably the biggest series. Well, it's the most expensive I've ever built, but it might be the better one, one of the better ones too, as far as the hits. But you're the judge of it more than I am, so hopefully you think highly of this helmet series as I do. All right, so 4, 6, 8, 2, 6 spots left to close it. We're gonna get another one off. I feel it. And let's get, if you haven't got qualified, let's work on getting you qualified. We got to get you a chip in the chair for Patrick Mahomes. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. I had about, we'll answer a couple questions. So the Bills will go to Imot. And the Eagles will go to Tom. All right. Here we go, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spots left on the board. Here we go, here we go. Multisport, let's pull it. Oh, 22 in play. All right, last roll, good luck. 7 time. Scouts at the top. I'm on at the bottom. Skyler at the top. And TLV. It's in the game at the bottom. Dwayne, absolutely, brother. Congratulations, sir. Big old nasty hit. Oops. Why you do that for? Why you do that for? Hey, Dwayne, let me know if you want a spot on this one here, brother. We got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 spots left. All right, everybody check out their letters. right, here we go. All right, so we got, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. So we opened one box so far out of the Multisport. Here we go, here we go. Good luck, everyone. All right, should be 21 boxes on the board. You take one down, you pass it around. Let's roll box number 2. Cheers, everybody. Good luck. Oh, by the way, Dwayne, did you see I did put Ricky Henderson in the series. Box number 2 for 2. And there are a couple boxes in here that does not have a jersey in it, but they will have a piece of paper in it, of course. Alrighty. Let's do this. There's this. Box number 2. And again, if you like ball cards, you like putting up stuff, open them at $4 a box for these. Again, you can look them up and see what they're bringing, especially when you look up a Case Fresh box, what they're bringing. They bring a lot more than the ones, and I know you know what I'm talking about. These tendency when people mess with them, whatever, they swell. They just get, I don't know what to do. But when they stay in a case, they stay nice and tight. So I bought 3 boxes. That's why I got these, because they come out of a fresh case. But anyway, we're going to do $4 a spot, 30 spots. Top spot gets it. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Good God. I tell you what, I'll be honest with you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I do not know, I don't understand, other than I talk a lot, why we are not having so many more people in this break room. There's not many break rooms that you go out, spend $10, chasing Ricky Henderson, chasing Dr. J's stat inscriptions, Chris Mullen Dream Team inscription, Chris Mullen, the Larry Bird, and then, you know what, why the hell not? Why the hell not? Why not a Mitchell and Ness Cooperstown collection throwback? So Cooperstown collection throwback, New York Yankees. Somebody asked for this one, or mentioned it. How about a little Don Mattingly? Just another big, just a monster pull. So Don Mattingly is on the board, and that is JSA certified, Mitchell and Ness. And that's on top of the other big-ass hits. Come on now. I'm serious. I don't know why we're not just having people at the door knocking to get in. No other breaker doing this. Y'all gotta quit muting me and talk to them. All right, here we go. The letter M. Winner is... Cali Traveler just hit a big old Don Mattingly Mitchell and Ness throwback jersey. All right, next Multisport is loaded. On the board if anybody wants it. Comic series and signature series are both. Pop Century, again, you get 4 autos, and this is your actors, actresses, singers. Panini 1 Division Break, 1 spot to close. Panini Origins. Again, this is 2 autos plus a memorabilia card. The last box we got 3 autos, which one was a big old booklet. We got Pokemon. Let's do it. Oh, let me go open this up. If not, I'm going to put these on eBay, but I promise you, you definitely want to get on these at this price, being a case fresh box. $4 a spot, 1990 Fleer. You're probably going to pull about 7 Jordans out of it, not counting the stickers. All you got to do is get 1 Jordan graded a 10, and you got a couple $100 card right out of the gate. That's why I'm saying being case fresh is definitely it's a great box to have. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, thank you. I thought I had it over. Thank you, sir. My bad. Let me fix that. Let me go back there where everybody can see it. All right, so I backed up so you can see it. So it was Don Mattingly on the Mitchell and Ness Cooperstown collection. The letter M was Cali Trapper. So Cali Trapper, congratulations, brother. And then we opened up the new 1994 Hobby Box basketball. And again, like I said, if you get a PSA 10 Jordan out of it, you bought the box like 4 times over. All right, I'm out with 2. And I think they're fun to open too. Cali Traveler 1. All right, here we go. Juniors Card Series, let's rock and roll. And I got to double check it. I think there's oh, Ivan, I'm sorry. I'll show you the bats right after this, brother. All 22 are on the board. We're going to roll it 7 times. Cheers, everybody. Good luck. You can do it. Greg Vogel at the top. Harmony is at the bottom. Jeff Johnson and Jeremiah Marshall. Like I said, the hockey jersey, the Las Vegas Golden Knights, I was telling you, I'll probably end up having to pull that out of it. And I wanted to keep it in, but putting Ricky Anderson, I can't do it all. So just I wanted y'all to know that I told you that that Marshall or whatever, the Vegas Golden Knights would be in that jersey series. It's sitting there now, so if it comes out tonight, then I'm going. It's whoever gets it gets it. I have not had a chance to pull it yet, but I am going to end up pulling it probably before next break. All right, Juniors Card Series, and I'm on. There you go, brother. Braden is on the board. Got you, bro. Thank you, Rob. All right, here we go. And I think there are, I'll double check before we do it. I've got a couple more I'm going to add to the 2 for 25 envelopes. I just have not had a chance to do it. And remember, again, you have the Stroud, CJ Stroud redemption card if somebody wants it. 1, 2, 4, 12 cards are in the envelope, or 12 cards left in Junior Series. Somebody give me a number 1 through 12. All right, 1 through 12. Survey says. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go, here we go. Good luck. 3, 2. Somebody's going to like this one. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. How about a 2024 Donruss Bo Nix Optic Preview Blue Scope Gem Mint 10 on the rookie card? So Bo Nix, Donruss rookie Optic Donruss rookie Scope PSA 10 rookie. Big old hit. And Bo Nix survey says Jeff Johnson is a big old monster. Jeff, congratulations, sir. All right, so we're going to take this off and make it naked. Mick Johnson is on the board. Mick, what's up, brother? And he's going to take the Cardinals on the back. So we have the Mets going to Imot. The Angels. The Cardinals going to Mick Johnson. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One spot to close on the back. Jeff Johnson with 5 juniors. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got you, brother. Whiteout games with 1. Yeah, that sucks, man. And you know what I seen, and I don't know that they'll do it. I'm sure it's not going to happen. But somebody had put on there that I'll be honest with you. As much as I hate Bryce Young, I would take him in a heartbeat. I would love to have Shedeur Sanders with the Panthers right now. Anybody's better than Bryce Young. But somebody made the comment about trading Shedeur to Cincinnati. And I said, that's probably not a bad deal. I mean, that quarterback come back, but he had 3 picks, man. You can't do that every week and get lucky like they did. Yeah, I mean, they got lucky. Let's see. All right, Ryan's going to take the Seahawks and the Vikings. On the full size, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 2 spots left to close the helmet. And I don't know if you saw it or not, Mick, but I added the Ricky Henderson jersey to this series also, brother. Oh, yeah, he's got plenty of weapons. Yeah, without a doubt. And 1 spot left on the Panini 1 division break. Where'd the back go? There it is. Giants will go to... Gotcha, brother. All right, Bat's ready to rock and roll. And, you know, he looked like he had a good arm and stuff. It just, you know, also he come out of the sidelines, you know, off the sidelines in the game, and probably all that adrenaline too. All right, here we go. Remember, you got 3 of the Embers, and you have 1 of the Bump in the Night. All right, we're going to do all 22 spots. Remember, this is a Pokemon. So we're going to randomize this 7 times. Top spot will win and get to pick whichever Pokemon we open. All right, here we go. Good luck. 7 times. Last roll. Cheers, everybody. All right, we roll it 7 times. Top spot, winner, winner. Davian is on the board. Davian, congratulations, sir. All right, so we're going to flip over. And Davian, I'm not sure. He may not be around, so Jamie, it might be you if you can't pick. But I got 3 Embers on the left. 1, 2, and 3, and then 1 Bump in the Night behind the Leaf Celebrity, or Leaf Pop Century. Lucky, man. I lost my first one big time to Cali. I think it was Cali Traveler beat the crap out of me. And then the second game, I luckily upset Davian. All right, so I'm gonna Mick. I'm putting your 2 spots in real quick on that Multisport, so you are good to go, sir. There's Davian. You got it, sir. Let's pull it. Davian, congratulations, sir. right, here we go. Ember number 2. Which I got lucky. I picked up somebody off the waiver wire, and they ended up being a starter this week because A.J. Brown is catching like 0.2 points a week. What's up with that? I can't figure out what's going on with A.J. Brown with the Eagles. What the hell is that? Never seen that before. All right, here we go. 75 of 100 for Davian. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of time left. All right, David, here we go, buddy. 75 100. Yeah, you're right about that. I'm surprised he's not getting, not even getting looked at. But you don't want to bench him because you know as soon as you do, he's going to score 20 points. All right, David, let's see what you pulled, brother. Tear-proof seal's intact. Here we go, here we go. All right, David, let's see what I got you, sir. 3, 2, 1. 1999 Pokemon. Near mint 8. How about Charmander? Hey, I've heard of him. So 1999 Pokemon Charmander Shadowless near mint 8. There you go, David. I have no idea what the hell's going on. I've never seen this before. This is crazy. This is nuts. I'm going to try to make it through the rest of the break with this. I don't know what's going on with this. This is crazy. I've got some phantom that's taking over my computer. What the hell? I'll show you what I'm talking about. I ain't got a clue what's going on. It just started. If y'all see that arrow right there, like I got a phantom cursor or arrow on the board, and it's just sitting there hovering, and I got these dots, if y'all can see it. Right here's one, if it shows. Yeah, right there, you see all these dots on my screen? I'm telling you, if it can happen, I can do it, because I'm that dumb. But, I mean, it just started acting up, just started going nuts. These little dots on the screen and bouncing around everywhere. But anyway, I want to show y'all, just so, I know y'all believe me, hopefully, but like I was telling you about the 90 Fleer. Yeah, you don't want to just buy 90 Fleer basketball and just open it up and do nothing with it. You're chasing the PSAs. And I'm going to show you what you can do here with these. So $4 a spot. This is why I get these, because it's a cheap break, but then what you can return off of it if you hit is incredible. So you come over here to advanced, and again, we're going to look at what it's actually sold for. And then what we're going to do is highest price first, because that's what you're chasing, is the big money. All right, so there is the Jordan out of that box. If it pulls a Beckett PSA 10, it's sold for $1,300. PSA 10 stickers are bringing $800, $700, $700, $700. That is not out of that box. But anyway, here's the PSA 10s for $500, $600. So that's what you're chasing, these $600 hits. $550, $500. And the way you see it right there out of that case, that's the way this one came. But if you can pull a Beckett PSA 10 sticker, you're probably looking at about $3,000. If you can pull a Beckett 10 Jordans, you're looking at about $1,300. Around $700 on PSA side. So anyway, when I bring those boxes, there's a reason why I'm getting them for you. Because like I said, in the end, at $4, you got a chance to hit exponentially huge. But anyway, I digress. Let's go do it back. Yes, sir. As soon as I flip the screen in the back, we will do those envelopes, Jeff. Thank you, brother. So I can't pull you one of PSA 10s or one of those other cards in there we're chasing still. All right, here we go. We got 15 spots on the board. We're going to go 7 times. Oh, we did it 7 times. Here we go. That's the craziest thing I ever seen with these dots on the screen. Spots on the wall by Jason F. on the board. Dixon 6. Mick Johnson, Jason F. Toby and Whiteout Games. Aram. SD Pliskin and Imot. Imot and Moldews. Tree, SD Pliskin and Jason. All right, timer starts now. Good luck. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, so this is the last bat out of that series, so we're going to open that bat, which is Series 4, and then we're going to go to Series 5 after that. And while we're at it, we're going to go do we're going to do Jeff Johnson's envelopes also. All right, Jeff, here we go, brother. Let's go with 1 and 2. And let's go with this bat here. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and move these over. Alright, so these will be Series 5, the new series right there. So that's Series 5, and again, this is the last one out of Series 4. And this is bat number 65 of 100. Here we go. Let's see if we can pull another big one. We've been pulling a lot of player bats and game models. Number 1 draft picks. There's 4 spots left, I think, on the full size. We'll try to run a filler after this and see if we can get maybe one more off. If not, we will see what we got. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Another nice bat. We've been on a roll. I hope we stay this way. I don't know who it is. It's just a nice bat. So, again, they have these sealed off now, so I don't open them anymore. 2-time MVP is all I can read. We got a Louisville Slugger. If you know that one, let me know. All I can read is 2-time MVP. And it is oh, there it is. Sports Authenticated. All right, let's see who it is. Uh-oh. Oh, absolutely. Oh, Juan Gonzalez. Man, I hadn't thought about him in years. He had a 1990 Donruss. Now, if y'all remember that, he had a 1990 Donruss rookie card, rated rookie, reverse negative. The jersey was on his front backwards, and that was one of the cards we used to search for. Juan Gonzalez. I'll double check his tenure. I just remember, I know he started with Texas Rangers. I don't know what his tenure ended up being. Let's see. And before we do that, let's see what Jeff Johnson's playing with here. Jeff, good luck, sir. Card number 1. Oh, boy. Check this out, sir. How about an Ohio State player? Number 3 of 5. So 3 of 5, and that is Davison Igbenson. About a $30, $40 card. So Davison Igbenson, and it might be more if he's playing well, but anyway, there's number 2, 3 of 5. Nice pull, Jeff. And card number 2. Let's do it. What we have here is 3, 2. There we go. How about a case hit? How about Julio Rodriguez on the home field advantage? Case hit. Two very nice cards. Number 3 of 5, and then a case hit. I mean, $13 a card, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Jeff with some big old hits. All right. Jeremiah. All right, so let me jump. Let me see where. Yeah, Tree, we'll definitely do that, sir. Let's see where Juan Gonzalez. Yeah, so Texas is his tenure. So we'll go to Texas Rangers. That will be his tenure. And Texas will go to Tree on the board with Juan Gonzalez. Nice pull, sir. Elliott with the Yankees. Scott, what's up, buddy? Whiteout games with the Orioles. Scout with the Mariners. All right, so 2 full-size fillers so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're 2 spots away from closing the next helmet. And let me make sure I blacked that one. Let me go do that real quick. Or grade it out, I mean. All right, so we're 2 spots away from breaking the helmet. TOV cards with 1. Scout with 1. Jeff Johnson 1. Dolphin fan 2. Jeff Johnson 1 more. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 spots to close the helmet out. So 2 more spots and we'll break a lid. 1 spot, 1 more filler. Hey, who won the who hit the Randy Moss giveaway? I cannot remember. I think Dixon 6, but I'm not positive. I don't have my paper with me in front of it. All right, 4 and 4. All right, here we go. Top 2 will pick a team. Good luck. All 8 are on the board. We roll it 7 times. Top 2 are on the board. Okay, thank you, Rod. That's what I was thinking. All right, we roll today 7 times. Top 2 teams are going to pick a team. Dolphin fan will pick first, and Jeff Johnson second. Sorry, Dallas. It is sent. I did send the number. Max, what's up, buddy? Dolphin fans going to take the Chiefs. And Jeff Johnson with the Falcons. I have no idea what's going on with my computer. I swear. Like I said, if it's possible to screw it up, I can do it. All right, here we go. Good luck. And then we're going to do the filler on that last Panini 1 spot next, and then we'll see what else we can actually, whatever, if we can get anything else off tonight. All right, all 16 should be on the board. We're going to roll it 7 times. Good luck, everyone. Here we go, the last roll. All right, Ryan is at the top. Elliott. Jeff Johnson. Dolphin fan is on the Bears. He is on the Caleb Williams. Cali Traveler, Jeff Johnson, and Ryan. Jeremiah and Imot. Jeff Johnson, Elliott, Jeremiah, and Dolphin fan. TLV cards. Chris Robb, what's up, brother? Yes, sir, we did a filler. Yeah, that's how we closed it. I know you bought a spot. You didn't hit. It was Dolphin fan and Jeff Johnson hit the 2 fillers. Chris Robb's back into his house. What's up, brother? Chris, not much, man. Good to see you. Jeff, no, sir. I'll go back and look at it, but no, I don't think so. No, it's definitely, Dolphin fans got it right. It's right. You had the 49ers. Dolphin fans got the Steelers. All right, here we go. Good luck. We broke box 2 from there. let's go open the Sesame. Chris, as soon as I get a chance, I'll show you everything we got available, brother. Great seeing you, man. All right, all 14 boxes are on the board. Come on. Man, that mouse is killing. I don't know what's going on. Box number 9. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. No, sir, I'm shipping everything tomorrow. No, not what. I didn't see you even ask for the Steelers, Jeff. But here, I'll show you just so you can see it, man. So if you look right here is where I dropped the line out. So right here's where I dropped the line. And you have the 49ers. Yeah. Let's get it where it's not blurry. Anyway, so right here you have the 49ers. County Traveler has Tampa Bay. Jeremiah got the Cowboys. Dolphin fan asked for the 49ers, but they were going. You got Washington. Jeremiah got Green Bay. And then Dolphin fan got Pittsburgh. The Cowboys were going, so he couldn't get those. So, yeah, the first person on my board to ask for Pittsburgh was Dolphin fan. And so I went back and looked over here on the other chat. So right here on the other chat, I do see it now. I did. Unfortunately, Jeff, if you would have brought it up before I randomized it, I could have done something about it. But honestly, now I can't do anything about it because it's already been randomized, brother. But yeah, if you look right here, when I dropped the line, for whatever reason, it did this. Remember the other day. It shows you right above Dolphin fan for Pittsburgh. So, yeah, you would have actually got Pittsburgh over Dolphin fan. But like I said, I didn't see that because I go by my iPad. Unless somebody asks me, I'll look up there. But, yeah, it's the same thing. You're right. And like I said, unfortunately, we've already randomized. I can't. There's nothing I can do for you now. Yeah. Maybe I'll try to start taking a gander up there before we lock it down. But yeah, if you would have seen that before I random, I definitely could have fixed it. Sorry about that, sir. All right, here we go. Box number 9. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. So box number 9 is on the board. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Good luck. All right. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, I don't know why I started to do that all of a sudden. Like I said, it never done that, and I've got it on the live chat. That's the only thing I've ever used. And I've always got all my text messages. We had a problem there a long time ago, if y'all remember, a year ago or two. It kind of garbled it up, but it's been, ever since then, it's been fine. So maybe I need to figure out how to reset this feed and all that to where we don't have that problem again. Because I know that stinks, especially buying spots, and it didn't get on my on the iPad, but it's on the other one. And that happened twice, I think, in the last couple of weeks. I think one time we caught it, one time we didn't, maybe. All right, here we go. Good luck. Box 9. All right, everybody, here we go. Cheers and good luck. Hope you like it. 3, 2, 1. But it wasn't Pittsburgh. But had it been Pittsburgh, I would have took care of Dolphin fan and you. I would have figured a way to made it right for you, Jeff. But yeah, I mean, Dolphin fan would have definitely won it, but I took care of you on the back end because of that stunt. But anyway, we have a Buccaneers helmet. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It is Beckett certified, authentic, of course. And we have Chris Godwin, receiver for the Buccaneers. One of Baker Mayfield's super targets. And I got a helmet in this series. It's a the Rave. If y'all remember the Rave series that come out, it is one of the prettiest helmets ever. I think you'll like it when you see it. All right, so Chris Godwin, Tampa Bay Bucks, goes to Cali Traveler is on the board. Cali Traveler, congratulations, sir. So Chris Godwin will go to Cali Traveler, and that will put Cali Traveler on the board for the giveaway on the Patrick Mahomes helmet. And we're going to erase all the secondary spots. And we're going to erase Cali Traveler's spot, and that'll leave us with a 15. We're going to randomize it, and we're going to see who is going in the giveaway with him. And like I said, this series is loaded. There's really, the Raven here I think is a badass helmet. But then there's a flex with some inscriptions. There's a couple more monster pieces in here. It is a really, really, really strong series. So I hope you love it as we go through it. All 15 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up 7 times. Here we go, here we go. And Elliott will get the secondary qualifier spot for the Patrick Mahomes helmet. So Elliott is on the board. So our first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We broke 3 helmets so far. Jeff Johnson, TLV Cards, Dixon 6, Jeff Johnson, Cali Traveler, and Elliott so far are qualified. So Jeff Johnson with the 49ers. Jeremiah with the Cowboys. Jeff Johnson with Pittsburgh. Dixon 6 with the Ravens. Green Bay will go to Jeremiah. Detroit will go to Elliott. Jeff Johnson with the Commanders. Feisty, what's up, my brother? Feisty has come back to the Knuckleheads. Dolphin fan, you're saying Cowboys? Okay. Dixon 6 is going to get the Ravens and the Eagles. The Raiders will go to Dolphin fan. Feisty, what's up, my brother? All right, there's 3, 5, 8, 1, and 2. 6 spots left to roll it. A lot of big old spots still on the board. All right, so if anybody decides they would like another spot, just let me know who you want. We'll put you in. Feisty has come back to the Knuckleheads. Good to see you, sir. And let me go ahead and do this real quick. It was the Tampa Bay Bucks. Callie must be already in bed. All right, so I'll show everybody what we have real quick, and then we're going to go do the filler on the cards. So we have the 1990 Fleer Hobby Box Basketball, $4 a spot, and again, that come out of a fresh case. So again, $4 a spot on a fresh case 90 Fleer basketball. We have the Snoop Dogg dual signed shoes, Skechers. So both shoes are signed, both shoes are certified, JSA certified. Both of them are inscribed. Also has the box. These are on eBay for $2,500 and $3,500. We have the pick one, get one autograph bat. This is Series 5. Let me write that in there because it is a different chase series now. And this series has got some monster pieces in here. Juniors card series is absolutely disgusting. You still got Babe Ruth game used pants in play. Panini Origins is wide open. Panini Division 1 is 1 spot left. So let's do that now. Let's do 6 fillers, $10 a spot. Dolphin fan is going to take the Broncos. Got you, brother. Cheers and good luck with the Broncos, Dolphin fan. 5 spots left to close. I don't know where he's at tonight. TLV cards for the Multisport. Got you, Tom. Sorry about that, sir. Tree with 4 Multisports. Two Multisports to close the next one. All right, and then we're going to run the filler on the Panini one that's available. So 6 spots to close, $10 a spot. Tree is on the board. Jeff Johnson. TLV cards. Jamie. Jeff one more. Jeremiah one more, or one. And Jeff to close it. So Jeff, or Tree Jeff, TLV cards, Jamie, Jeff, Jeremiah, and Jeff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, one too many. Jeff, I have to take that last one off, sir. So 6 spots to close it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Let's see. Jamie with a Multisport. TLV cards with one more. Dolphin fan, that one's full, but I can put you on the next one, sir. So, Dolphin fan, you'll have 2 spots on the next one, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 spots, 5 left. I'll send it to him. Jared, I'll send it to him to see if he's if he wants to spot on there. Don Mattingly, Mitchell and Ness, Cooperstown Collection. All right, so that multi-sport is full. Let's see, Graded Comic, 9.8, Signature Series, Leaf Pop Century. And let's go do the random real quick. Make sure that was right, 6 spots. Yep. All right, here we go. Good luck. Top spot will go in 7 times. Let's roll. Here we go. All right, so we run it 7 times on the Panini 1 division break. Seven rolls. TLV cards. It's in the game. All right. TLV cards, congratulations, sir. That'll lock out the Panini 1 division break and the multi-sport. All right, let's do this first. So, again, if you've done the card breaks with me, we randomize the divisions first, and then I randomize the player spots, or the names. All right, here we go. All 8 divisions are on the board. And like I said, I got 2 of these. Last roll. Cheers, everybody. We have the AFC West, NFC North, NFC West, and NFC South. That's Baker's division. AFC East, AFC North, NFC East, and AFC South. All right, we're going to randomize the your spots now. Here we go. Good luck. All right, all 8 are on the board. 7-time roll. Good luck, everyone. Jeff, TLV cards, IMOT, Jeff Johnson. Jeff Johnson, Whiteout Games, Tree and Tree. All right, I'm going to give everybody a chance to check out their divisions. And don't need gloves for this because it is, they're already just encased card. All right, somebody give me a box, front or back, 1 or 2, before or after. 2. I tell you what, beer gets hot sitting here for 2 hours, not open it. Alright, time to take go box 2. Here we go, here we go. Alright, good luck everyone. And I was looking at the checklist the other day on these, and man, they got some sweet one-on-ones in here. And they also got a color blast out of this series. Alright, here we go. Wake me up before you bobo. That's funny stuff right there. Bobo, get it? Come on, man. Alright, there are 2 cards here. Here we go. Card number 1. Are you ready? 3, 2. How about a RPA 2-color patch auto number 299? Nice looking card. We've got Letu, I can't pronounce his name. Latu. AFC division. And our second card will be, here we go, good luck. We got a backup auto. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a sweet hit there. We got a double auto out of this one. This is a nice card here. Are you ready? Once in a franchise. Bengals. Oh, that's sick. How about Boomer Esiason? So Boomer Esiason, once in a franchise, auto, number 2, 5 of 60. And the other was Letu, RPA. All right, so we have the Colts and the Bengals. And we do have one more box of these. If y'all want to try to break them tonight, we sure can. And I know the divisions, but I like to do this. That way I don't slip up and make nobody upset with me. So let's just go ahead and do it the right way. NFL divisions. The first division will be the Colts. Colts go to AFC South. So AFC South goes to Tree, and Tree will get the Latu. RPA, and it's like a shadow box. So it's actually a really cool one, Tree. You have to see it in person, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like a shadow box auto, 2-color patch to 99. And the second will be the once in a franchise. It'll be the Bengals, AFC North. And AFC North goes to right on the board with this division. Not the Browns, but the Bengals. so I'm going to clean this off. If anybody would like a spot on that next break, let me know. All right, so we'll leave that off for now. And let's see. I'm actually going to take this off because I don't think nobody's interested in the Origins. So I'm going to kill that. I'll tell him, I'm going to give him a credit back on that one. I might just decide to open it myself. That Origins didn't seem like nobody wants it. We will keep the other Panini one, though. We still have that last box of Pop Century. Hopefully we'll get that off soon. Here we go. All right, we're going to do the Multisport. That'll be our last break. Guys, I appreciate you. Y'all bring a lot of enjoyment in my life. I know that I'm probably talk your ears off and I see squirrels a lot, but I do enjoy it. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. All right, here we go. Here we go, last roll. And so what I think I've decided to do is, I do worry about it getting slow on us, just so I want to make sure we can break and y'all have ability to hang out and have fun. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm still trying to help it grow. I'm going to try whatnot. I'm still going to try other things to, try to get new guys in. But I think what I'll do is, with it slowing down the way it is, I think that I'm going to probably pull back on building my series. That way, we don't have so much of the expensive stuff too, and we may start doing more of the hit break kind of breaks, like the card break, the single hits, their jersey series. We've always really liked them. We'll do the licensed jerseys. I think you like those better than the custom series sometimes. But anyway, I think we'll start doing more of their cards, more of their helmets, more of their jerseys, and I'll still build as much as I can. But that way, we don't have to stress and. I don't have stress, I guess, and just keep doing like we always done and have fun, hang out. All right, here we go. Good luck. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I forgot about doing that. Thank you for reminding me. All right, here we go. Jersey. All 20 on the board. Last roll, let's go. Box number 11. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. And Jeff's going to get 2 envelopes. All right, Jeff, here we go, sir. All right, Jeff, here we go, brother. Let's go with that one. And let's go with that one. So, Jeff, I'll show you what you got in just a minute. There are 4 envelopes in here. I do have a couple more. The really nice cards I'll put in here. And then we will, that'll be about it. All right. And then we said box number 11. All right. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. Box number 11's on the board. Multisport number 11. This series is ridiculous. Dr. J. Larry Bird. Pele. I forgot about him. Don Mattingly. Ricky Henderson. Good grief. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cheers, everybody. How about another sweet NBA jersey? I think you'll like this one too. Which way opens it? Another authentic. How about this one? How about a Nike? No, I'm sorry, this is Adidas. This is Adidas on court. Bradley Beal. Washington Wizards, Bradley Beal's on the board. And it is an Adidas licensed jersey. Hope you like that one. The letter B's winner, winner. Alright, so Don Mattingly, Fanatics, Don Mattingly, Cooperstown Collection, and then Bradley Beal, Adidas. It's a chrome inlay. It's actually really beautiful, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful helmet. Like I said, there's another Flex in the series. It's inscribed. There's a couple more monster hits in here as well. And then you also have the Caleb Williams that still everybody knows about. Oh, Jeff, let's look at this, brother. All right, Jeff, here we go, sir. Good luck, brother. Here we go, here we go. How about a Jaden Daniels Shimmer Tricolor Rookie out of Select? So Jaden Daniels Shimmer Tricolor out of Select going to Jeff Johnson. And then Jeff, your other card will be, oh, there's that Paul Skeens Cracked Ice. So Paul Skeens Cracked Ice Rookie out of it says Tops. I think it's a Bowman. Oh no, it's Tops Cracked Sapphire, Blue Sapphire. 2024 Paul Skeens Rookie Cracked Ice. Those will go to Jeff Johnson. Yes, sir, brother. Tree said, let me have two of them. All right, Tree, let me turn around and get you two, sir. See if I can't pull you something sweet, brother. All right, Tree, here we go, brother. Good luck. Oh, camera's wrong way. All right, Tree, here we go, sir. Let's go with number 1 and number 2. At least there's with 2 envelopes left at the moment. And I don't have many that I can put in, but I do have a couple more that I'll put in. So 2 envelopes left at the moment. Tree is going to go on the board. All right, here we go. Tree's number 1 card is about a pink laser Jacob Mizrowski. And that is a 2022 Panini draft picks. So that's a little bit of little throwback love. Jacob Mizrowski pink laser. And Tree's card number 2 is, here we go, brother, good luck. Another nice one. Check that out. That's one of the chase pieces there. That card was about $200 and he got sent down. This card will come back. So I wouldn't give up on this card. I think this is going to be a good one to hold up to. How about a Baltimore Orioles Heston Kjerstad rookie auto to 199? So Heston Kjerstad rookie auto to 199 and a laser Jacob Mizrowski. Sorry. Jeff, I don't think it is, sir, but let me double check for you. Where did I put it at? I have to walk over and look, but I don't think it is, sir. All right, 2 envelopes left if anybody wants them. If not, we'll break them on Friday, and I'll have a couple more to go with it. And let's see who got Bradley Bill. Jamie, I don't think I did, brother. Let me fix that. Let me double check either way. All right, Bradley Bill, Cali Traveler on El Fuego tonight. 2 jerseys and a damn old helmet. I hear you, Cali. So Cali hit the Don Mattingly, Bradley Bill, and the Chris Godwin helmet. Okay, yes, sir. Let's do it. All right. Let's see. Multisport jersey is back on the board. This is a new one. Pick one, get one, full size. There are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, so 5 spots left to close. We have the last 9.8 graded comic. We have the Signature Series comic. The Leaf Pop Century. This is one this one here I don't want to eat because I'd rather, this is something I know y'all like to break, the Pop Century, so I definitely want to get this one moving. I can't go, like I said, I can't go any cheaper just because, like I said, that's where I got it basically. We have the Panini One Division Break, which is the other box that we just opened. $6 Pokemon, and Jamie, thank you for catching that for me, sir. So Davian is on the board. Kylie is on the board. And we got Harmony! Boom! Shakalaka! Ryan said, nope. Alright, this is the Juniors card series. Again, loaded. You still got Babe Ruth floating around. Pick one, get one. Bat. Snoop Dogg. Let's do that real quick. And again, you know these are $2,500 and $3,500 list price on eBay. And there's only one set of them, so it's not like he signs a whole lot, of course. And his stuff always brings a big old... So Vikings will go to Ryan. Thank you, brother. Good luck, sir. He will take his Vikings, or take the Vikings and the Seahawks. Gotcha, sir. And that leaves us with 3 spots left on the full size. So $10 a filler on the Snoop Dogg. All right, so $10 a spot on the filler on Snoop Dogg. We got Tree with a filler. Jamie with a filler. Ryan, you want 3 fillers, or did you want a full size? They're $20 a spot or $10 filler, brother. So I'm not sure. Let me know if you wanted the fillers or if you wanted a full spot. All right, Ryan's going to take the Dolphins. And the Bills will go to TLV cards. And that leaves us with 1 spot left on the full size. Okay, so you don't want fillers or regular spots. Okay, let's make sure. So yeah, we're running fillers right now at $10 a spot. So Tree's got 1 and Jamie's got 1. So we're going to run those 2 fillers. And top spot will win it. Here we go. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, yeah, 1 spot left on the full size to fill it. Here we go, here we go. Good luck. 7 times. Last roll. Cheers. All right, so we rolled it 7 times. Top spot goes to... And Jamie will get a spot on the Snoop Dogg shoe. There, Snoop Dogg shoe, baby shoe. All right, so we're going to do another one, but this time it's going to be at $5 a spot, so every 4 spots will be a full one. So we're going to try to do 1 at, from now we're going to do 1 at 10 and 1 at 5 each break, and that should start getting us full, quicker full. All right, so we'll give it a second, and it's $5 a spot. Every 4 spots is a full Snoop. All right, Tom, take that spot back off, brother. Let's just skip that. And then the Fleer Hobby Box, 90 Fleer Hobby Box. Again, remember, like I said, you have a chance to pull, $1,000 cards out of these boxes if it grades well. And these are fresh case pulls. So these are fresh cases. They've not been touched. They've not been dropped around and banged, and they're not all swollen, and people mess with the packs. So if you pull a BGS 10, you are sitting around a $1,500 plus card. If you got PSA 10 Jordans, I mean, you're anywhere from a couple $100 all the way up to, 7 or 8 on the stickers. All right, so we'll skip that. The Snoop Dogg pair of shoes is wide open. Pick one, get one bad is wide open. Junior's card series is just ridiculously loaded. Pokemon. Panini 1. Leaf Pop Century. Get some love on this one. Let's get it going. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anybody want a spot? Let me know. Treat, thank you, sir. There are some huge hits in here. And I did get us a box of the, I forgot what it's called now. I always forget it. It's the Belizmio or something. The, it'll pop. It'll come to me in a minute. The ones we did a while back, we did it, and, shit, I can see it, but I can't think of it. TLB cards with 2 on Junior. All right, Leaf Pop Century. We have the comic signature, 2 of them, one 9.8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And somebody got the Jaguars, I thought. Ryan said, lock it, baby down. Ryan, let's go, brother. And by the way, I am shipping everything tomorrow, so I do apologize. I was going to get out yesterday, but I wasn't able to do it yesterday, and so I was like, well, let me just wait till tomorrow now so I can add everything with it for tonight, ship everything at one time. All right, let's bust the lid. Here we go. Keepsake. By God, I got it. So I got us a keepsake hobby box coming. There's 10 of them in it. I got a good deal on it, and it's the Belizmio or whatever. So it's got some really sweet sports, but it's also got other stuff in it. That's what I like about it. Yes, sir. We're rocking right now. Here we go. Good luck. Let's go. Full size. Ryan's at the top. Jeremiah, Jeff Johnson, Dixon 6, Feisty Falcon fan. Ryan, TLV cards. Yeah, this is the Belizmio or whatever it's called. But what I liked about it too, Ryan, is it's got like celebrities, it's got sports, it's got history, it's got like a little bit of everything in it. And I think, if I remember correctly, it said there's like 6 boxes are like your big hitters, and then it had I forgot how it broke it down. I'll read about it. I'll let you know when I get them in. All right, we're gonna start the timer now. Here we go. Yeah, so it's called Belizmio or something like that. So each relic is numbered to 99 or less. It's higher end artwork and collectibles. So, oh wow, you got autographs of Pablo Picasso, Andy Warhol, Salvador Dali. Good grief. Jumbo, double, triple, quad relics of Benjamin Franklin, Abraham Lincoln, Vincent van Gogh, Claude Monet, Albert Einstein, Leonardo da Vinci, George Washington, Captain Blackbeard. That'd be badass. Original one-on-one artwork, signed artwork by the 500 Club, Mickey Mantle, Muhammad Ali, Henry Hill, Albert Einstein, Jackie Robinson. That'd be a damn monster. Auto of Jackie Robinson, Lou Gehrig, and then randomly inserted redemptions for jumbo canvases, 10 or less, and Mona Lisa, Scream, Starry Night, Girl with an Earring, Sistine Chapel. So, yeah, that'd be a sweet box to open. All right, here we go. Let's open one. Feisty, what's up, my brother? Feisty, did you get moved and settled in, sir? Let me take that off first. Number 9 needs to come off. I think it's 9, right? Last Multisport was number 11. 11 needs to come off. Hannibal, what's up, brother? All right, here we go. 13 boxes on the board. You take one down, you pass it around. We're going to get 2 qualifiers on the Mahomes helmet. Last roll, good luck. Box number 7. Hannibal, we broke 2 multi-sports so far, so this is a new multi-sport if you're interested, sir. We pulled a Don Mattingly Mitchell & Ness Cooperstown collection, and then we pulled an Adidas Bradley Beal jersey. All right, here we go. Box number 7. All right, here we go. All right, this will be our last break of the evening. The only thing that I can do, if anybody wants it, I have 2 cards left from the envelopes. If you want those. No, I'm sorry, there's 3 cards left. So they're 13 apiece or 2 for 25. All right, number 7. All right, here we go. Good luck. Yeah, I thought there was 2 envelopes left, so there's 3 in there. So I'll add a couple more to it for Friday. Here we go, everybody. Box 7 is on the board. All right, yeah, new box. All right, so box 7. Here we go. What we got here is, good luck. I can't wait to pull you that, the Rave helmet. Man, that thing is nasty. Whoever hits that's going to love it, I think. Here we go, good luck. Are you ready? How about a little Seahawks action? And this is one of my favorite Seahawks lids here. This is the Flash. So we got the Flash style helmet from the Seahawks. It is Beckett certified, and again, this whole series is authentic. I did say there's going to be a rep. I ended up squashing a rep, and I got a Rave authentic instead. All right, how about DK Metcalf? I know he is. Where is he at now? Is he with the Raiders? No, I'm not sure. I would say Raiders, but I don't think that's right. So DK Metcalf. Raiders Flash, beautiful helmet. Hopefully whoever hit the Seahawks loves it. Oh, easy. Helmet, do you want 2 for 25, brother? All right, here you go. Let me know if you want them. I'll get them out. So let's go. Card number 1. And card number 2 for Hannibal. And that last envelope will be 13 bucks if anybody wants it. If not, like I said, I'll load some in with it Friday. Let's see who got. Oh, Hannibal, let me know if you still want, if you really want those 2 envelopes, brother. If you do, I'll open them now. And let's see. You got it, Ryan. Thank you, brother. Ryan with the Seahawks. Ryan, I hear you, brother. And I hope you like it, sir. I love that color. I love the Flash style helmet, man. And like I said, this series is loaded with big names and a lot of Hall of Famers. I think you're going to love the series all the way through. So let me pull that back real quick, and then I will do. We'll find out who gets to qualify. But let me do Hannibal first. All right, Hannibal, here you go, sir. Hannibal's first envelope is. Good luck. So Hannibal with a Bowman Chrome Tamar Johnson. And that is numbered to 25 of 25. Hannibal, I hear you, sir. So bookends. Tamar Johnson, 25 of 25 on the card. There's Hannibal's first pull. And Hannibal's second pull will be, here we go. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. How about a Zach Wheeler rookie auto? So Zach Wheeler rookie auto out of Select. And those will go to Hannibal. Hannibal, I hope you like that one, brother. 25 of 25 Bowman Chrome. And then Ryan's going to take, hey Ryan, just do $12 on an envelope, sir, not 13. Yeah, do $12.50 or 12. Just do $12. I said it already. It's too late. All right, here we go. Good luck. 3, 2, 1, and Ryan's got a. Oh, that's a sweet one here. You'll like this one, sir. Nice pull. How about a PSA 10 2024 Select Terrion Arnold? And I don't even know what that is. That thing is nasty. It's he's got it at a $50, at least $50 card, brother. So I hear you, sir. So number 20 of 49, Terrion Arnold, PSA 10. That thing is nasty. Ryan, congratulations, sir. Alright, and let's go over and do our. So Ryan will go into the qualifier for the giveaway on the big old monster giveaway of Patrick Mahomes. Ryan, we're going to take off the Seahawks spot. And that'll leave us 15 spots to random. All right, and we'll do this. I'll open that up while we do this. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who our other qualifier is. And like I said, all you need is a chip and a chair. You get qualified. We give away Patrick Mahomes. Whoever lands on the Chiefs, that is your helmet for free. All right, all 15 are in play. We're going to shuffle it 7 times. Let's roll. Let's go. Good luck. All right, we rolled it 7 times. It's going to go to Jeremiah Marshall is qualified. All right, Jeff Johnson with the 49ers. Elliott with the Cowboys. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Jeff Johnson with Pittsburgh and Washington. Jeremiah with Packers. Oh, let me take that off real quick. So the Tampa Bay Bucks, Seattle Seahawks are off the board. So far the Rams, the Seahawks, the Bucks, and the Texans. Dallas will go to, oh, Dallas is off the board. Green Bay, Jeremiah. The Raiders will go to Dolphin fan. Philly will go to Dixon 6. Denver will go to Dolphin fan. Jeremiah with 1 junior. And like I said, Junior's card series is absolutely phenomenal. And Ryan, again, congratulations on that, brother. Hope you enjoy that helmet, man. Hey, Dolphin fan, have a good night, brother. Thank you, sir. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are halfway there on the next one. So if anybody else would like to get a spot on the helmet tonight, let me know. We'll lock you in. And let's go to Junior. Jeremiah with a spot. Tree with 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots to close Junior. Jeff Johnson with 1 more on Junior. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots to close Junior. Ryan with 3. Two spots on Junior. Let's see. Right, I got your 3 TLV cards with 1 more on Junior. Dixon 6 said lock her down. Ryan's going to take the Dolphins and the Falcons. Falcons are off the board and Dolphins are off the board. Got you, Ryan. Thank you, sir. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spots left. Lock and load. All right, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Oh, I got a question for you. I asked. Last roll, here we go. So Whiteout Games is at the top. So the question I was going to ask you is, so if there's anybody interested in, not the first one, of course, because I would do something with it, but it's going to be way more. I'll come right back and show you. So we have these frame jerseys here. There is a Ray Lewis and there is a Damian Lillard, and there's a Jonathan Taylor. The Ricky Williams is going to be about, I don't know, somewhere around $800, but like I said, it's got 9 inscriptions on it. It's a Reebok Authentic with about 9 inscriptions. It's not going to be cheap. I haven't seen another one anywhere close to it. But the other ones are just your base jerseys, your custom jersey signed. So if anybody's interested in doing a trade for the other 3, let me know. But the question I was going to ask you is, when I decide to do something like Ricky Williams, do you want me to do it in the break room, or do you want me to just put it on eBay and try to sell it that way? And I'm curious what y'all want me to do there. If anybody wants a spot on the Pop Century, I'll do $21 a night. $21 a spot a night. I know it's not much, but I'm telling you, it's over a $400 box with 6 hits, 4 autos, and 2 one-on-one cards. All right, let's go look at Junior. I just want to see if there's anybody that I didn't want to leave nobody out if you're interested in that Ricky Williams jersey. If you know, I didn't want to feel like I was skipping somebody without asking you first, because I'm probably going to put it on eBay for probably $8.99 or something like that, because there's nothing to compare it to with that many inscriptions. Oh hell, if you want a Pop Century night, I'm gonna do $20 a spot. But I won't. It won't be that price any other time. But I'll do it tonight, only $20 each. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Hannibal said, "Let's get tipsy." Oh, so I'll just go get it. So there's 11 cards over there in Junior Series. So somebody give me number 1 through 11. And so again, your trade piece is C.J. Stroud. And I'll tell you what we'll do this time. We'll flip it over and go the other way with it. The last time we went from there, let's go this way. Somebody give me number 1 through 11. 3, 6, 9. Yep, 11 cards on the board. Hey, Hannibal, did you see your cards, sir? Were you on when I opened them? You're 2 for 25, Hannibal. All right, Dwayne said number 9. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, here we go. Let's see what you pulled, sir. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. How about a Patrick Mahomes? It's a 2-color patch. You can see the yellow in there. It's a Elements Football 2-color patch. And it is 2022 Critical Mass Elements, number 2, 4 of 47. When I priced it, it was about 160, 150. I don't know where it's at now. So Patrick Mahomes, Elements, 2-color patch. And again, you do have the trade piece, which is the C.J. Stroud Auto Redemption Blue Surge. Oh, okay, Hannibal. Hang on 1 minute, brother. So, Hannibal, this one I pulled for you, sir. I got you 2 for 25, right? Hopefully you wanted them. I did open them for you. If not, I'll put them back in the box and I'll mix some other stuff with them. But anyway, I think you'll enjoy them. Your first is a Bowman Chrome rookie, Tamar Johnson. And that is number 2, 25 of 25. So Tamar Johnson rookie. I can't see where I got it. 25 of 25. And then your second was a Zach Wheeler rookie auto out of Select. So I hope you like those, Hannibal. All right, let's see who's got the letter M from my homies. I was hoping I pulled that Babe Ruth dual jersey. Mick Johnson is on the board. Mick, congratulations, sir. So we'll make this one naked if anybody wants to start it up. Jason's going to get his bow socks. All right, we have the 1990 Fleer Hobby Box, fresh case, only $4 a spot. Snoop Dogg dual signed, or I'm sorry, yeah, both shoes are signed, both shoes are inscribed, both shoes are independently verified by JSA, and you have the box, another one just like it, they're $2,500. We're only doing it for $800. Pick one, get one bat, Series 5, this is the new series. Juniors card series. Pokemon, you have three embers, and one bump in the night. No, two embers and one bump in the night. Sorry. You've got the Panini One Division Hobby Box, the last one. Leaf Pop Century. This is your, again, actors, actresses, musicians. There's 4 autos, and then there's 2 one-on-ones. This is the comic series, the Signature Series comics. We've been doing them at $22. I did get it down $1, so we're at $21 a spot on those. We've got the last $19 9.8 comic. 6 spots left on the next full size. And there's our qualifier so far. We've opened 4 of the helmets so far, so 12 helmets left to break. And then our Multisport Jersey Series, you got Ricky Henderson, Larry Bird, Dr. J, we pulled a Don Mattingly, and so much more. And then that Belismio, I can't pronounce the word. I didn't know I had the Sistine Chapel and all that stuff in it. That's going to be sweet when we open those. Mickey Mantle, Otto, it said Shoeless, not Shoeless, Jackie Robinson. All right, Knuckleheads, y'all please have a great rest of your week. Be safe. I love hanging out with you. Cheers, everybody.